We're back at it again.
We're back. Welcome to another Bosqueenet Adventure. As you guys could see from the drive up here, fall is in full effect. The colors are changing. It's beautiful out here.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Glad we decided to come up. This is going to be excellent. We're kind of going minimalist today. So we've only got a box of wood and a single tub with our tent, and just trying to be easy and light going today. The sleeping bags are in the cab of the truck and everything. So we're going to get camp set up. We're a little hungry. We're just doing freeze-dried meals tonight. So sorry, no Dutch oven meals or anything like that. But let's go ahead and get going here. All right, so you've seen Mandie and I set up this tent multiple times already. And I've seen this really cool trick that I can get the tent to just instantly pop up. So are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. It didn't work. Let's try it again.
Maybe from that angle.
Okay, let's try it again right here. 1, 2, 3.
That was cool.
Setting up the inside isn't as instant as the tent. I haven't been able to figure out that one yet. One of the things that I really like about this tent is this huge loft area in it. It's awesome. Is absolutely gorgeous. Unfortunately, today was a warm day. I guess that's not unfortunate. It was a warm day today, so there's a bit of mosquitoes out here, so we'll probably have to head net up here in a bit. As you see, colors are changing. It's awesome. Fire pit's over there, so we'll go ahead and get our chairs set up.
We haven't used these chairs for a while.
No, we haven't. I like them. I think they're comfortable.
I do too.
And
So you fall.
put that right there in between us. Sweet. How do we like that? Awesome. Fantastic. I am expecting it to get a little bit cooler tonight, and that'll tame the mosquitoes.
Yeah, I think you're right.
They'll hide away, which will be nice.
Absolutely.
Got kind of a late start. I'm hungry.
I'm so hungry.
So we're going to go ahead and get some food going here. Like I said, it's just freeze-dried meals tonight. So what do you have, Mandie?
Beef Stroganoff. Duh.
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 There you go. For myself, I'm doing chicken Alfredo.
Have you tried that before?
Haven't tried this one, so
Okay.
this one's new for me. So I'll be sure to comment about what I like and if there's any dislikes.
I'm not opposed to like sharing the two if yours is good.
Here you go.
I'm just kidding. I'll share with you.
Awesome. Okay.
Let's
Well,
go.
let's go ahead and get that going. I brought up with us the MSR stove once again. I I bought it for 20 bucks and I love it. It's awesome.
It's a good find.
So a great find. Nice, small, compact, easy to bring up, plenty of fuel for it for a trip like this.
And it's going to be cold in the morning, so probably the best stove for the morning, right?
It will be. It'll be the best stove for the morning. Okay, so to get this stove going, I wanted to show you guys this here real quick. To get this guy going, so this is your bottle of fuel. You have a pump. It's got liquid white Coleman fuel in it. So you pressurize that up. That's what this guy is up here. So I did about 30 pumps on that to pressurize the bottle, and then you need to release just enough fuel for it to kind of make the grate here just a little wet so that you can prime the stove. So Mandie will zoom in here just physically.
Mm-hmm.
And you'll see, I'm going to turn the key valve here just a little bit. And I'm going to listen for the fuel to start going. Just like that. You see how it got just a little bit wet there? And now I've completely turned off the stove. I'm just going to use this guy to get that going. So that lit the fuel that was in there. And now I'm going to gently turn back on the stove. So what that's doing is it's warming up the brass pipe here, and it heats the fuel before consuming it. All right, so it's burning off that fuel. It's warming up the heat generator. All right. And there you go, the stove is lit. We'll go ahead and get the kettle on. The table is a little wonky. Okay, awesome. Okay, so Mandie's got her usual beef stroganoff.
With noodles.
With noodles. I love it.
And a savory cream sauce with mushrooms and onions, freeze-dried.
All right, and I got myself a Ready Wise.
Bug.
And I've got myself a Ready Wise Old Country Pasta Alfredo with chicken. Should be good. I'm looking forward to it. You don't want to eat that. It says so right on the thing. Don't eat. Do not eat.
Do not eat.
So that is the chicken Alfredo.
Looks yummy.
Looks yummy. There's a little bit of chicken in there. I'm gonna probably wish that there was more. It'll be good. It'll be tasty.
And then the beef stroganoff looks like that.
So I really enjoy doing these adventures with you and with you. We've been doing this all summer now, and now it's the fall, so it's been pretty exciting doing all of these and seeing more and more people watch the videos. So
comment.
Thank you very much, and comment.
Love seeing the comments.
Love seeing the comments, and the subscriber count's going up, so that's pretty cool too.
Yeah, it is.
So all in all, I feel like a success. This has been awesome. This isn't as peaceful as the backpacking video that we did here.
Yeah, because we were the only ones up here.
Because we were the only ones up here.
Besides the deer.
right? Besides the deer.
besides the deer.
But it's not as busy as
It was earlier in the summer.
it was earlier in the summer when we did the Dutch oven chicken pot pie.
Yeah, that was
Which I don't know if any of you have tried it, but I hope you have, and I hope you've enjoyed it.
It's an easy recipe.
It was very easy.
It's an easy recipe.
That was so good.
You're gonna make it this weekend, aren't you?
I want to. There's a lot of things that I want to make for you guys. You know, I'm sorry, I was being like ultra lazy tonight, and we didn't actually decide to come up until like last night.
Yeah.
So it was kind of throwing everything together, but
which is why we do have like a stockpile. Maybe stockpile's not the right word.
We have a stockpile.
Okay, we have a stockpile
for just such an occasion. We kind of prepared for moments like this where it was like, you know, let's go do it.
Well, last weekend was so cold. I didn't think we were going to come out this weekend because it was so cold last weekend. But we had a little bit of a warm tonight.
Yep.
And tomorrow's Saturday, so Sunday the cold front comes in. So we just kind of had to take advantage of the nicer weather.
I think we're boiling now. Okay. Let's see here. So it is 7 o'clock. I think we'll check on them at 7:10.
Okay.
There we go. I love the old-timey ambiance. It's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
So, an update on my injuries.
Oh, yeah.
Right? I'm doing way better now. Got back on my bike this week. I crossed the 2,000-mile mark, so I am super excited about that. So I sent a thank you letter off to the manufacturer of my bike this morning. After my ride and everything, you know, I thank them for their generosity of sending me the parts of fixing my bike, and was just like, you know, thank you so much. Thank you for helping me get to 2,000 miles, and pay it forward and be as gracious as you can, I guess. Mm-hmm. So they certainly helped me out.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it was awesome.
Yeah.
Well, they want everybody to be successful with their product.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, it isn't one of these, you know, let me produce something in mass and just push it out there and not give a crap about what your experience is. So I'll plug them in the channel. Electric e-bikes.
2 thumbs up.
You know, 4 thumbs up, right? You know,
I have one too.
They care about their product, and they care that everyone using their product is successful. Mm-hmm. So good on them.
Yeah.
Would you like to have a fire for dinner?
I would love to have a fire with dinner.
Let's go ahead and get that going before we dive in. All right. We decided to move everything around. So it's starting to get dark really quick.
Yeah, that time of year.
It's that time of year. So I needed to move everything around just because
we didn't want to eat in the smoke.
We didn't want to eat in the smoke. Okay. Here we go. How is it?
Yummy.
Always good?
Always good.
All right. Here I go. Yummy. I like it.
May I?
Mm-hmm.
You can obviously have a bite of mine.
What do you think?
That's good.
Good stuff? That really is good. Nice and creamy. My concern about there not being enough chicken is a valid concern. I don't think there's enough chicken in it. So if I could, and maybe I should have brought along with this some of the
Extra chicken in my box.
extra chicken, but oh well, next time. But I think I said the same thing about the chicken teriyaki that I had, or the teriyaki chicken and rice. Needed more meat. Now the one that surprised me that had a ton of meat in it was that peak, the sweet pork tacos.
Yeah, we gotta find that one. That was a really good one.
That was a really good one. That one had a lot of meat in it. Really good. And I get it. I completely get it. The more meat you put in, the price goes up. It's not as cheap as noodles. I get it. We're just listening to all of the sounds going on right now. There's hooting and hollering and horns.
Unhappy child.
Yes, there's an unhappy child somewhere that way.
Hopefully she can find some joy.
Yes, exactly. So we're not alone up here. We do our best to get out, to be where we can be alone, but I don't think true aloneness is going to happen again until the winter time.
Yeah. I think we're not the only ones that realize, oh, it's going to be warmer.
Yeah.
And the summer's come to an end and fall is very much here and winter is potentially around the corner.
Yes.
They want to take advantage of being outdoors just as much as we do.
I'm kind of hoping for a lot of snow for us.
You always want a lot of snow.
I always want a lot of snow. Well, that's because I'm going to take advantage of adventures in the snow this year. So.
And I will.
I'll be alone with just you guys. So I guess I won't be too alone.
We'll see. I'll play it by ear.
This is beautiful.
Oh, I see the first star. Oh,
Couple
first
of
two.
them. Yep.
Yeah, we live in a very beautiful area.
We do.
There's lots of beautiful area around the country that I just would love to be able to explore some more. That I've been able to see a lot of the country. You know, and of all the places that we've lived, you know, they all have something real interesting, whether it's fireflies,
right,
or large, big trees, or
hanging Spanish moss.
Places that we visited. Different types of bugs. The cicada.
The cicada bugs.
I mean, some people call them cicada, but growing up we called them locusts. Is that not the right term?
No, a cicada bug is something completely different than a locust. Yeah.
Do locusts make the noise?
Locusts make noise, but nothing like a cicada bug.
Okay, so they just
cicada bug sounds like an air raid siren. Yep.
No, I've lived in one part of the country where all the mountains are covered in trees and you can't see anything. And then I've lived in other parts of the country where the mountains, when I first moved there, looked like
paintings
or backdrops for a movie set, because it's just this big like mound of rock and very little trees. And so it felt, when the first time I saw them real close up, I was like, that's a fake mountain. That's not a real mountain.
Like if you've ever watched Seven Brides for Seven Brothers and the fake backdrops and the fact that they live up in the mountains and everything else, it looked like that.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Or like places we visited, like the Northwest.
Yeah.
And like you can't tell the direction anything is.
You don't know which way north is.
Everything's just trees. No, actually, the first time we went to the Northwest, I was talking with someone, and and I lived on the East Coast as a kid. And I remember camping, and you could find directions because moss always grows on the north side. But I went to the Northwest, and we're going out to the coast. I'm trying to figure out what direction we're going, knowing that it's east, but then noticing that the moss was around the entire tree. And I'm just like, and so I asked the person that we were with, and he just kind of laughed. He was really polite though, and he was just like, yeah, up here, moss grows on everything. Not just on one side of something, on all sides of everything. And
yes.
So
I need a treat. Got the licorice and more stroopwafel that we had last week.
Was it better when it was warmed up?
It was.
Did you warm me up one?
Absolutely.
I'll take one of those, like 2 of those. While my hot chocolate cools down.
Yep. Yum. Tell you what, campfire toasted stroopwafel, that's a winner.
I bet. It was pretty good. I have the bet. It was pretty good. I had one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is a pretty basic camp. Super easy.
Yep. Just keeping it simple.
The trips don't always have to be like super grand. They can just be easy and light and
it doesn't even have to be for overnight.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Let them just be for a quick outing, quick hike, quick bike, or just a quick bite to eat.
Mm-hmm.
Someplace where you can just sit down, relax, and just absolutely enjoy where you're at.
Absolutely.
Heck, even if just where you're at, someplace enjoyable is just your own backyard, that's fine too. Well, I think we're going to call it a night. We hope you enjoyed the campfire. Hope you enjoyed the moon rising. Like we said, it is a bright full moon out there. So we hope you enjoyed that. We're going to get ready for bed. And
catch some Z's.
Catch some Z's. It's about 10, almost 10:45 now. We're getting a little tired. So again, just thank you everyone for joining us. We hope you enjoyed the adventures along with us. And we'll see y'all in the morning for a light breakfast. Good night.
Good night.
I guess I'm the lazy one this morning.
Good morning.
Here I am sleeping in, and Mandie's out gallivanting about, seeing where the deer slept last night.
So I just was exploring a little bit, not too far, probably about 150 yards that way from where I slept, and I saw a chickmunk, and I'm like, ooh, chickmunk, or was it it might have been a squirrel actually. Saw a squirrel. And of course, it just startled me. And I'm like, oh, that was scary. It scared me. Let's go chase it. Not chase it, but go observe it. So I walked a little bit further, and all of a sudden, I see something jump up and run away. And I'm like, what was that? It was a deer. And I'm like, ooh, squirrel. And then I'm like, okay, let's see if I can get a picture of it or a video for Jeff. And then, because it ran around the other side of this big pine tree. And then, so I got, another 10 feet close to the pine tree. Okay, I'm only another 70 feet from it, Another one pops up and goes around the other side. I'm like, ooh, two. But by the time I got over there, because I was trying to be quiet and, sleuth-like. Yeah, they're way better at sleuthing than I am. So, yeah.
No, I did hear the woodpecker this morning.
You did?
Yeah, he's just right up over here in a tree.
Oh.
That was cool.
So I hear a crow. I heard the chickmunks chirping away. Last time you were here, did we have a woodpecker? Or where was that?
I think that was another place.
Okay.
But I'll get my lazy bones out of bed.
I just was wondering because I didn't want to wake you. And it's very abnormal for me to be awake at this time of the morning.
Right.
And you not. So I was just letting you sleep.
There you go. Well, I was comfortable. I slept well.
I did too. That's why I got up. I didn't get up all night.
Right.
I was warm. I was so warm, toasty. Not like uncomfortable warm, toasty. Just, I was nice and cozy last night.
Awesome. Okay. Well, I'll get up and we'll have some breakfast. Want to get your hot chocolate ready? And a spoon so I can mix this?
Yeah.
Side, let it do its thing.
Thank you.
It's been an absolute gorgeous morning.
It has.
Love it.
There's just a little bit of a crisp chill to the air, but very pleasant.
Very pleasant. Yeah, I agree. Everybody else is waking up, as you can probably hear.
There's some motorcycles.
Yep, some dirt bikes out there, some side-by-sides.
There's a trail on the other side of this mountain that goes up to the other side. So that's where they're at.
Yeah. All right. Well,
I can move that, babe.
Mandie was kind enough to get me a donut. So we have some fritters. What's your favorite donut? Maybe this isn't a donut to you. Maybe it is just a fritter.
Well, yes.
Do you classify it as a donut?
So yesterday was National
Bakery Day.
Bakery Day. So
we had donuts.
we had, yes.
Lots of baked goods. Well,
ready to dig in?
That should be good to go. Go ahead and dive in.
It's just like hearty.
It is. Fritters are my favorite.
Does it just need to be stirred?
Mm-hmm.
How are those ones?
These are excellent. That was tasty. I really like this one.
Mm-hmm.
But we're just staring at the hillside here at this blanket of yellow covering the ground. The trees up top, just absolutely enjoying it. Occasionally, you know, a bird comes in, something rustles, a squirrel runs by or drops something out of a tree, but that's our view. That's what we're looking at. All right, this has been a fantastic Bosqueenet adventure.
Absolutely.
Had a great time. Glad you could join us. If you enjoy the content that we're producing,
Be sure to like and subscribe.
it would really help the channel. And if you have any comments for us, any suggestions, or you just want to chat,
We would love to hear from you.
absolutely. We look forward to seeing you again. Bye now.